Fingers crossed that this doesn't crash trying to record and stream, but I think this will be a fun one to do a VOD of. So we're going to start a whole new player. I have like 8 hours in this game, and those are basically the same first 2 hours of gameplay 4 different times. It's one of those games, I really like it, but it's also one of those games that like I need streaming or videos to keep me accountable to play it. And I am running some graphics overhaul mod that does seem to help make it really crisp. Single player, yes. Main campaign. What am I doing? Oh, I need to do, create character. Duh. All right, so we're going to create Kyle Blaine. No veteran, no hardcore. I ain't there. All right, let's do this.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this, but the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to claim that by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already launched this war.
Do it.
Oh, there he goes.
Captain!
Cut him down.
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
Nice. Good shot, buddy. Much appreciated.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
And this game is made by the same team or some of the same people who did Titan Quest, and I loved Titan Quest.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Where can I find this captain, then?
He's, up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
I'll be on my way, then. Yes. No, it's an ARPG. You are right on. It is Torchlight. It is Path of Exile. Titan Quest was an ARPG as well. I don't remember which way to go, though. There's something here. This bridge once connected Devil's Crossing to the Arcovian foothills to the northwest. It must be restored before you can cross it. It will take 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits to repair. Okay. Got it. So can't do that yet. We got somebody here, Chester. Can't talk to Chester yet.
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
Okie doke, we'll go talk to Captain.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person.
Well, that's lovely.
Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
I'm very happy to be the expendable one. What is it you want me to do?
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
All right, where can I find it?
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
All right, I'll find what's reanimating those corpses. All right, let's talk to these folks as well. Oh, look, it's the possessed one. Tell you what, I've got something that needs doing.
Something need doing?
And I'll pay good to see it done. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure you've got what it takes, but come back with some blood on your boots and maybe I'll reconsider. Just try to make sure it's not your own blood. All right, then.
Zug zug.
Yes, Brielle? Uh-huh. Probably not a great one for you to watch. You can come say hi. This was just it's a little spooky. I wouldn't want it to scare you. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I just got back from my Nana's house.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Dio said hello.
I read.
Oh, you read. Okay. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Go
You
play.
too.
Oh, Kirim said hola. Hola, she said. Greetings. I am Lancel, and I've traveled the world in search of one worthy of my collection. Are you such a one? I'm tired of these illusions. I understand. Looking this good can become quite the burden. Receive item illusion be gone. Oh, and then he said Feliz Navidad. She's singing now. But all she knows is that part. That's most of America when we sing that song. Oh, well, then you get to the English part and it makes sense. Well met, friend. Have I seen you before? Perhaps we've met on the road somewhere. Corey is my name. I'm a traveler, a trader, a keeper of the strange. There was a time when, well, no matter. I've traveled far, always in the shadows. I'm tired of these illusions. Oh, is that who I just talked to? Then purge it clean with illusions be gone. True, I already have that. Oh, did I just talk to the same? Oh. Okay, so they just end up saying the same thing. What is this illusions be gone? Illusions be gone, filled with 100% authentic illusion purging powder. Right click to remove illusion. Okay, I'm right clicking and it's just picking it up. Do I have to put it? I have no idea what that's for. Sorry, but I can't let you enter. You'll need to be cleared by the captain. Okay, yeah, so I gotta do stuff before they let me in the prison. Okay, so we need to head to Burial Hill. Here's the waypoint to travel back. Oh, who's this? Hello? How do I get in here? Hello? How? Oh, there we go.
Ah, you must be the Taken. I heard about that mess at the gallows, grisly business. I don't care for it. I'm quite eager to learn more about you, but you really should speak to the captain before wandering too much around the camp.
All right. Fine. I will go do what the captain asked me to do then. All right, we should have some enemies here soon. Oh, boots. Auto-equipped them. Excellent. Oh, I just realized I didn't... Wait, is that part of the ambience, not the music? Oh, well, then maybe we will play with the music, because it kind of goes along with the ambience. I'll just leave the stream music down then. That's fine. I love the music in the game. It's just Diablo 2-esque enough. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of them. So the way the game works is like you start off with like a base character and then you don't choose a class, you create a class by unlocking, the skills you want in the trees you want. Like by leveling up. So let's go back over this way. Okay, so, and I think you can choose 2 classes to go through. I'm going to reread these in case anyone new is watching, but also because I need a refresher on what some of these do. Soldiers of the Imperial Army were trained to survive in the most hellish conditions and hold the line against the deadliest enemies of the Empire. Soldiers prefer to use the close combat weaponry, such as sword and shield, but can also prove formidable with firearms. What a soldier may lack in outright damage output is made up for in fortitude and leadership. Demolitionist. This is the one I really have fun with, but I may or may not do, I'm not sure. Pyrotechnic masters of the Imperial Army, Demolitionists are part engineer and part sorcerer. They were used to break enemy ranks and breach fortifications with their devastating array of explosives and destructive magic. They usually prefer to fight at range, engaging enemies with guns, traps, and explosives, but they can also be proficient with melee weapons. Occultists, once hunted by Imperial forces in an effort to control eldritch power, the Occultists' craft focuses heavily on summoning and borrowed powers granted by the tree which gods Bismail, Soleil, and Drieg. Their diverse arts include abhorrent curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and entropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they can use either to augment their offense. Nightblades were clandestine warriors that sold their services to the great houses of the Empire. Nightblades excel with all manner of martial weapons, but are even more feared for the deadly blade magic that is the secret of their trade. Nightblades are not suited to go toe-to-toe with tougher enemies and rely on illusion to close for quick, devastating attacks or fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. Ooh. Oh, that sounds cool. Because there's one skill in Demolitionist that I love that you could put points into later, and you're basically just throwing a grenade. It's just like a Molotov, and it's so much fun. But that Nightblade sounds cool if you're doing, like, Ghost Blades? Arcanist. The Arcanist, the manifestation of magic, is not some unexplainable mystery or the will of the gods, but a science meant to be unraveled. This pursuit of knowledge drives all Arcanists, always eager to discover a new technique to make their namesake. Arcanists warp ethereal and elemental energy to their will, creating devastating demonstrations of power that rival small armies. However, such raw force leaves little in terms of defense. Shaman. Hailing from the untamed Northlands, shamans were the spiritual leaders and guardians of their people, claiming an astounding attunement to the wilds and their patron deity Mogdragon. Shamans are capable of wielding the terrible forces of nature against their foes, or even calling upon savage beasts to come to their aid. Shamans excel in the use of brutal two-handed melee weapons, but can easily adapt to other tools of war when conjuring their primal powers. Inquisitor. As members of the esteemed Luminari Order, Inquisitors were responsible for protecting the Irulan Empire from the dangers of the arcane and the occult. Over centuries, the Inquisitors gathered countless relics of unimaginable power, but duty sometimes overcomes safety, and some of these relics were studied and in turn replicated for use by the Inquisition. While they excel with ranged weapons, Inquisitors are armed with an arsenal of relics and arcane runes that allow them to be more capable in close quarters combat. And the Necromancer, pretty sure we all get that. They raise the dead. Okay, we're gonna go Nightblade. That spoke to me. We're gonna go Nightblade. So first we gotta put a power into it. Dual blades. Among the most fundamental skills of the Nightblade are the mastery of melee dual wielding, favoring the use of piercing blades and the art of drawing elemental cold from iron and steel. This is a melee dual wielding bonus. Also enables the ability to dual wield melee weapons. So I feel like we should at least do that, right? But then there's skills. Amarasta's Blade Burst. Master of Assassins Amarasta, legendary among the Nightblades for her alacrity, developed a technique by which she would unleash a burst of deadly phantasmal blades which spread out from the point of attack to impale all adjacent foes. Ooh, I like that. Veil of Shadow, a psionic veil, clouds the minds of nearby enemies, slowing their movement and diminishing their effectiveness. No, let's go ahead and get ourselves a skill. But this one we just need 4 more points. Hurl conjured blades infused with shadow. Oh, but this one like makes the blades go, right? Which spread out from the point of attack. And let's try that one. Do I need to assign this? How do I assign this? It's been a hot minute. There we go. So we want... All right, let's go see how this goes. We need to get some blades, though. I think there's more down this way. Oh, okay. Got it. So it is a point attack on a single target, but then it also does area damage when it attacks. Oh. Ooh. Put you there and you there. Now we're dual wielding, baby. Now this is pod racing. Nice. Anybody down here? Nope. Oh, ow. Oh, I did not see you. There we go. I was waiting to get some enemies near each other to try that out. Man, I'm not getting any loot. I could turn the game audio up a bit. Did I go in here yet? No. What was that item I picked up? Boots. Better boots. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and... So next time we'll be able to get the other phantasmal blades. Oh, I can upgrade the dual blades as well, and that helps boost the dual like melee attacks. That's cool. That's good. We got a dock. What's this? Great Axe of Blood. Okay, not really one I want to use. Some scrap. Tarnished Mace. Yeah, let's... Ah! Hello, Hill Dragon. Grim Dawn is an action RPG, much like Diablo, and Diablo 2, and Diablo 3, or Path of Exile, or Titan Quest. Man, the hours I used to put in on Titan Quest, because it was the only game I discovered that was like Diablo 2. At that time. Ooh! What's that? It has loot. That's all you need to know. Can't wear that one. Hevel's great... Oh, great sword. I don't want a great sword. Oh, no. These were better boots. I gotta look. Currently equipped, item equipped. Got it. Oh, hello, friend. Been through there. Oh, we got a secret area. Oh, we found a secret. I'm just kidding. I knew about this place, but I know. Oh, jeez. But I don't know. I need like dynamite detonation site. I don't have the stuff to do that. I went through there. All right, there's a fire. Nice. I like that ability. I was hoping the blades would go further. Maybe they do when you upgrade it. Got a crossbow. Nice. Try that. No reason not to. And then Ullman's Axe of Celerity. 1026. That's better than the Gladius. Oh, we got a big boy. Yay, we killed a boss. All right, let's slip back, see what we got from him. Okay, Superior Barog's Bloody Arm of Blood. So that's definitely a keep. Let's put you there, you there. Got another great sword. Got a pistol, which is not as good as the crossbow. We should try out the crossbow, though. Nice. Well, wait, what happens if I do my... What happens if I do my secondary skill, my blade burst with the crossbow? Does it go from... It does it from where it hit. Oh! Oh, that's cool. I do have Barog's Bloody Arm of Blood. There's some more.
Boo!
Boo! Oh, that was from Ray? Oh, okay. I'll take that then. Journal of Inquisitor Creed. Journal of Inquisitor Creed. Second entry. Can I read those? Oh, I've got points to spend, you doofus. Okay, I'm gonna assume cunning is what I want more of. Cunning intellect improves your combat technique, increasing physical pierce, bleed. Yeah. So we're gonna do 2 in cunning. I totally forgot about that. Hi, Raylan. Bye, Raylan. I like your Christmas wrapping job. It was very nice. Okay. All right, we got another bridge down. Oh, that's a swarm. Nice. Oh, another swarm. All right, another level up. Let's take care of that. So we do one more, and now we can do our phantasmal blades. Yeah. So we now have hurl conjured blades infused with shadow. So now we can throw blades, but what's this one? Pneumatic burst. Secret martial technique of the blades, of the Nightblades, enable you to draw vital breath or pneuma from your surroundings for short bursts of speed and power. The metabolic acceleration caused by these vital breaths also confers minor healing. Interesting. And this is Belagothian's Shears. The brawny Belagothian was an anomaly among the Lithe Nightblades, Nightblade Masters, but he exceeded them all in raw power, leveraging his strength in direct but lethal attacks like the Shears. Belgothian could often finish an enemy in a single move. This is a melee dual-wielding technique that activates off of default weapon attacks. Oh, 12% chance to be used. Ah, okay. Well, let's do our ranged thing that we wanted. Let's also up our dual blades there. Oh, and we'll do phantasmal blades here on 1. So now I have a ranged attack. Don't really need to switch to the crossbow, but I could.
Kyle, did you take your old man gummies that helped your digestive?
You know what? I
difficulties?
did. Thank you for checking, Dr. Phil. Vigorous Novice Tunic of Attack. More health, more offensive ability, energy. Nice. Let's go for it. Nice. I like my little magical throwing daggers.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, but it has a little bit of a recharge. Okay. Puncturing scrap metal gladius of clarity, or whatever it is. Alacrity. Yeah, get rid of the axe. I don't know if there's a reason to use one in the main hand over the offhand. Oh, there's been more bridges to go across that I didn't realize. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we got somebody up here to talk to. Or save. We're all going to die out here. Calm down. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know? The old person. But supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing, figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges. Though I can't hear their maddening skittering anymore, I suppose I have you to thank for that. It doesn't matter, though. The area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it back, blah, 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 blah. The way back should be good. I suppose I could open a rift gate. I wonder if there's a difference. Like, will he not make it back? I suppose I could open a rift gate. Oh, what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. I'm having a hard time believing that after what I've seen up in Burwich. But you don't seem to have the look of a taken about you. Oh, but I do. See you back at Devil's Crossing. Open rift gate. Cool. So that's a way to let us know, hey, dummy, you've got a way to go back home, which is... Don't I? Oh, elixir spirit. Oh, I didn't even see those. So E rejuvenates the spirit. R rejuvenates the health. Got it. Oh, I forgot there's a spacebar dash thing. There is a button to open up a rift gate. Not that I need it right now. Oh, there it is right there. It's the thing that looks like a portal. Actually nearing where we need to be. Uh-oh, what's that symbol over my head? Something broken? Oh, and I need to put a point. Let's do physique, because I know some things will need physique. Do these have durability? That's what the symbol looked like. Maybe it was like a debuff. I bet that's what it was. Oh, I thought there was a swarm coming at me. All right, so we've got that rift open now. We can go back to Devil's Crossing. We might as well go sell some things.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I love when you can like equip and sell in the same screen. Okay, we'll keep those for now. Oh, a belt. Nice.
Iron well spent.
All right, so now we can head back and go. I think we're right by the burial ground or wherever we're going. Yeah, Burial Hill. Remember where the entrance is. I feel like it's like up and around this or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, but we do have these things to deal with. Ah, there it is. Ah, oh geez. Nice. So let's go with, I'm actually really enjoying this blade burst. So basically the way it works is as you make your skills more powerful, that's great and all, but then you also need to come down here and update your level from time to time, because that's what gives you more of the mana to spend on it. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And then I also need to go in here. And let's do another into cunning. Souls-like, and Shannon said, like, Souls-like? Or, liked Souls-liked. Yeah, when are we going to start having Souls lights? I need more Souls lights for a casual player like me. All right, into the cave. Okay. I do know that one. The source of the dead is near. Oh, we got a big boy. Okay, let's get rid of some of them. Okay, let's run away real quick. Okay, there we go. Ooh, lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. It's me. It's me. Alright, we'll take a look at the items we got here in a minute. We'll head back to town. Let's clean this place of the scourge. This fight style would, I feel like this play style would go well with that other class that I was, the Demolitionist. So that's got a lot of AoE going on. Wasn't there another? A little turned around. Yeah, here we go. Ah, what in the world? Oh, it's because I was clicking on that thing. I was clicking on the shrine. I was like, why is that opening? Ruined shrine. This shrine is ruined and needs to be restored. Are you sure you want to place this offering? What offering? Did I put that there? I don't remember putting that there. It was like this when Kyle got here, officer, I swear. Oh, it's nighttime now. It's extra spooky. Oh, what is that? Tainted Hound. All right, so let's head back to the town, whatever it was called. Devil's Crossing.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have killed the Reanimator. For I was he.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in.
Yes.
Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Hey, Brett Wolf, how's it going, buddy?
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Got it. All right, quest complete. We got some iron and reputation. By the way, I'm disappointed in you all. No one is thanking Kirimp.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
What are we thanking Kirimp for? Let's take a moment to look at what we're thanking Kirimp for. Because here on Twitch and YouTube, we've got a new theme for 2024. That's right. Let's take a look at what Kirimp has helped me create. We've got all new, like, Kyles. Look and bask in all of the Kyles. We've got Starfield Kyle. We've got, well, I'm not exactly a wrestler on Boomers Championship Wrestling, but if I were, that's what I would look like. Let's be real here. We've also got Slime Rancher 2 coming up. Very excited about that one. That's one of my favorite Kyles. Look at him. He's so scared of the cute little slimes. We also have Baldur's Gate 3, which begins tomorrow. I'm very excited. Character creation video tomorrow with our sorcerer. Oh, I don't know why that one didn't work. That's weird. New World. Oh, the thing went away. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. I was looking at chat and it moved, but it was just because of something going away. Yep, character creation video tomorrow. We've got Hell Let Loose live on Twitch with me and hopefully Indigo Sun right there by my side, who's currently out in the middle of nowhere in Michigan with no internet, so he can't join us on stream. Of course, we have Guild Wars 2. I need to schedule a recording session with that crew. Grim Dawn. As you're seeing here live on Twitch, I am planning on recording these and shooting them over to YouTube as well. Let's School is coming soon. I'm looking forward to that one. I think that one's probably going to come after Slime Rancher 2. That will probably replace Slime Rancher 2. Kieran gifted me that game in addition to City Skylines 2, which will come up here in a minute. Anno 1800 will also be coming up. I picked that game up on sale a couple weeks ago. It's really good. That's what we're going to put on your tombstone. And probably my favorite Kyle is the City Skylines 2 Kyle. Don't miss Nuevo Puerto de Quirimpo.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Anywho, that's enough of that.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
It shouldn't hurt, but it does.
Come see what's left of.
All right, let's see what we can sell or keep. What should we keep? More armor and physique. Oh, but I like the offensive ability. Oh, that one sells for better. Let's sell that one then. Oh, we definitely keep those pants. They're yellow pants. We've got a rifle. Sell the rifle. Brett, as always, thank you for throwing pennies at my face. I'll try and do better to catch them. Aggressive Kizog's Skull of the Aether. Oh, it's offhand. I don't really need an offhand when I'm dual wielding. Let's get rid of that and that. Aggressive Musty Tome of Blood. Another offhand. Superior Scrap Metal Ball Mace of Alacrity. Oh, I see. It shows me plus 2 damage per second if equipped, plus 18 damage per second offhand. So I want to put that up in here. Oh, this one's better than that. Oh. Sure enough, it is. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that one. Nice. We also have these socketable things. Gotta get in the top 10.
I'm about
oh no!
To bust.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Oh, good lord!
Thank you as always. Okay, let's take some more quests. I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bad guys, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron corn off my hands. I don't need it anymore. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take Pharos, Gilius, and Negan for instance. Oh, excuse me. Used to all be good men, defenders of the Empire, now nothing more than shambling fiends stalking the swamplands of Whitemire. Slaughter them. So we're getting a quest to go kill Pharos, Gilius, and Negan, who have been turned into zombies out in the wild, which is pretty cool. I'll put them down. So we got that quest. The captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. Start nothing, won't be nothing. Well, I'll be. You really came through for me. The rift took me back to Devil's Crossing, just as you promised. You're welcome. I'd like to thank you. Here, take everything I've found out there. It's not much, but maybe you can make some use of it. Thank you. We got scrap. Cool.
What do you want?
Oh, wait. What do you have? You've got nothing?
Iron well spent.
Oh, faction quartermasters allow you to purchase faction-related items and enchantments. Okay. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're headed out towards Whitemire, would you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Urwich, he followed to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics, but it has been weeks, and we have not heard from him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may be preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? Sure. And how about you? Edwin, you must be the Taken the rumor's been spreading about. Now I ain't gonna judge, as I heard you've done right by us with that undead mess up in Lower Crossing. The name's Edwin, and I do the cooking around here. Pleased to meet you. I ain't gonna pretend that what I make is good or even edible, but it fills up the gut and keeps us going. Can't do much without some proper equipment and supplies. If you ever want a bowl of the Edwin special, you just let me know. I'll keep that in mind. Got a whole upstairs. Ooh! What's this? Lore. We get lore bonuses for these. Oh, okay. I don't much feel like reading them at the moment, but let's go ahead and read these as well. And they all get added to the journal. Cool.
Greetings, child.
I didn't remember all these being back in here.
That the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
You mentioned spiritual guidance?
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Thank you. All right, who's in here? Jane? I'm not talking to you. Constance, you're that one that was possessed. You stay away from me and my children, or I'll scream, and Captain John will come deal with you as he should have from the start. Calm down, lady. I don't mean you any harm. I just wanted to talk. Please, just leave me alone and stay away from my children. I'm gonna talk to Alex. Mrs. Constance says I'm not supposed to talk to you. Why is that? Because you have evil in your tummy. I do, Alex. That's why I take 2 of these every day. I see. It bothers me that Constance is like, stay away from my children, and then Alex is like, Mrs. Constance. Which I guess she would refer to them as her children if she had just taken them in.
Safe storage, no question.
The smuggler allows you to store items you wish to save for later in your private stash, as well as access to the transfer stash.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Doesn't fill me with warm fuzzies that he's called the smuggler and I put stuff in his possession. Oh, whoops. What was that? Nope, go back. Click that, there we go. Devil's Crossing bounties. The people of Devil's Crossing do not yet trust you with their innermost needs. A respected reputation is required to access the bounty table. Oh, that's cool. I'm never going out there again. What about supplies? Not much left to scavenge nearby anyhow. Besides, I'd be dead right now if you hadn't come for me. You said you came from Burwich? Yes, had a home in Mud Row before the town fell to the ethereals. It was terrible. Fire and the dead everywhere around us. I watched my neighbors get torn to pieces by those things. If it wasn't for Captain Bourbon. Captain Bourbon saved you? It was Captain Bourbon that found us hiding at the boarding house. He personally rounded up the remaining survivors, and who's that?
Brett Wolf 19 gifted a tier 1 sub to the I1.
Dial
57 gift subs in the channel.
Brett Wolf with oh no, another gift sub. Here we go. To Kieran.
Gracias, gracias.
Brett
Muchas
Wolf
gracias.
19 gifted a tier 1 sub to Erin. They have given 58 gift subs in the channel.
Two of the best people getting gift subs. From Brett Wolf. Thank you, Brett. That's so kind. And again.
Gracias, gracias. Muchas gracias.
I love that. Brett's like just searching for non-subs. Ooh, he wants to talk to me now. Brett's like, I must fix this.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
The captain said you wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There is something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Something about me.
Wait, what?
You don't remember anything, do you?
Nope.
I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
I love that the game does that. He kept his dialogue going. He didn't wait for me to click continue. Kyle, I think Twitch watch streaks are borked. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. They're a new enough thing. I'm not at 4 watch streak, but last stream I was at 1 and then 2. Very confused. You know what? I wonder if it has like any data delay at some point. Because I remember at one point you had been reset to 1 and you shouldn't have been. So I don't know. Where can I find them?
You'll be looking for large formations of crystals with an unnatural green glow. They are strewn about the landscape now, anywhere the ethereals have left their mark. Shouldn't be too hard to find, especially around places with large concentrations of corpses. I'd check the graveyard. Be careful, though. Those crystals are a bit unstable around the living.
All right, I'll bring some back.
Did you bring back the aether crystal fragments?
You have more for me? Oh, here they are. Oh, I already had them.
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3... Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice?
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
Sure. Cool. All right, we need to level up too. Yeah, let's level up, then we'll go talk. There's more people to talk to, I think. Oh, I've got lots of level ups to deal with. Okay. So, I don't know at what point I get to do the secondary class, but What was this one again? Oh, that was the Veil of Shadow. That's right. This eventually gets lethal assault. Committed to the offensive, Amarasta would continue her relentless assault following a blade burst to quickly and decisively finish off any surviving adversaries with her imbued weapons. Lethal assault affects all attacks while active. Oh. Okay. So it's cold damage, acid damage, frostburn damage, poison damage. That's so good. Who's that?
Kale Hammer on. Brett Wolf 19 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kale Hammer.
We got more gift subs.
59 gift subs in the channel.
59 gift subs. Look at that. Thank you, Brett. Also, Dio, love the emotes. He had to get to 60. He had to get to a round number.
19 gifted a tier 1 sub to Sad Milkman.
That's exactly what happened. Had to get to 60, and he chose Pleasance. I love it. I'm going to save it. Save it. Let's get up to 10 and let's see what we can get from here. Phantasmal armor. A metaphysical barrier forms around you, brought into being through the focused power of mind and spirit. This barrier, I'm about to sneeze. This barrier repels physical damage and transfers energy from magical attacks into your own pneuma reserves. Now I haven't selected anything that uses pneuma. But so basically, plus 10% energy absorbed from energy spells, plus 20 armor. I do like to have that. Let's get one in that. This requires pneumatic burst. Shadow Strike, a cunning combination of illusion and mental deflection, allows you to seemingly vanish and reappear above your victim like a nightmarish scepter. Oh, not scepter, specter. I knew that didn't make sense. This one, Frenetic Throw, dispense continuous volleys of phantasmal blades with frenetic speed, but less killing power per blade. I kind of like the idea of it being, right? Like, I imagine that would probably do more for, like, I don't know. We may have to think about that one. This one, Hidden Hand, requires the other ones going up to it. So I like the armor. I kind of like this Shadow Strike. I think that'd be cool. No, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard, Brett. So I want to pull out the Shadow Strike. And let's actually... Well, no, yeah, let's do Shadow Strike. Oh, geez. Favorite. I love it. Thank you, Brett. You get all the cheers. No. Oh, is there? Let me look. I think there is. Oh, yeah. I think I did set that one up. Let me verify before you consider trying it. Yeah, there is. It's like a solid minute of something. So yeah, Shadow Strike. I want to put Shadow Strike on. Yeah, we'll put Shadow Strike on too. That's fine. Oh, geez. Oh, if it doesn't work. Oh, if it doesn't work, I'll make a button that does it. Dang it. Oh, it says times run 1 time. It says it was run. When bits received 1,000, show. Crap, okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to make a button for it. Hold on, it's going to happen. No, it should be... Let me look in just a sec. I need to go to bit trigger here, paste, 1,000 bits. This is at least a good way to test it. Ah, so something is messed up. Green screen bit stuff. Oh, the name got changed. Aha, here we go. Are we ready? I'm so sorry, everyone. Come here, Bree. Come dance. Well, you see, Daddy does crazy stuff when someone donates bits. And I made this for when they donate 1,000 bits. It's a full minute of this silly guy playing saxophone. This is me making the saxophone guy work. That's right, we're doing it live. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Brett. Where did I find that video of you? You can find anything on the internet if you look hard enough. If you apply yourself, you too can find anything on the internet. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, also everyone, now that we got more people here, y'all have got to see, we have a new channel point redemption featuring Rockwitcha, but more importantly, featuring Rockwitcha's grandma.
I'm going to write James on the back.
So, Mum, what does it say on Ollie's envelope?
Ollie on the front.
Show the camera what it says. I told Mum to write Ollie on the front of the envelope. Ollie on the front.
Oh dear me! I never thought I could be such an idiot. Oh dear.
Ollie on the front.
Ollie on the front. Ollie on the front. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, I've got 2 more points available. Oh man, it's so funny. You know what? No, I do want to try this frenetic throw. We're gonna try that. And I think I want to put 1 more point into this one. Okay, now let's go talk to them down here. Ollie on the front.
The captain send you over? He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we
Subtle
have,
Wookiee, thank you for the follow.
I'm not too fond of being devoured in my sleep.
I like that name, by the way.
Lower crossing.
Where can I find it?
Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me, just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
All right, I'll get the scrap you need. How's your game, honey? Good. Or were you just returning it? I thought you had something to tell me. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Anything to talk to over here?
So Bourbon let you stay.
Yep.
Man is far too trusting. You'll slip eventually. Don't be going far. My noose is lonely.
Okay, Hangman Jarvis. I don't know who Subtle Wookiee is, but he's got a great name. It did make me, you know, as Twitch streamers should, we always like read a name like 8 times before pronouncing it. And I had to read Subtle Wookiee about 5 too many times before realizing what it was and that it was appropriate. All right, so is there anywhere I missed before Burial Ground or Burial Hill? No, because Burial Hill's right here. Okay, so let's just teleport to Burial Hill. Or to Lower Crossing, rather. And now we can head... What's this? Oh, Burial Hill entrance. Got it. So we can just head up this one and take a right. All right, so I need to remember I've got the throwing daggers are a little bit different now. Let's check them out. That didn't... Oh, do I have to choose it? Or do I have to reselect it, I bet? Oh, I can do them faster now. Subtitle Wookiee. Wait, hold on. How do I get my skills back up? There we go. Dispense continuous volleys of phantasmal blades with frenetic speed. Okay, so it doesn't go. It's now I can do it faster. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that. Oh, that was cool. That was the new skill. Oh, that was so cool. What's the cooldown on that? I don't think there is a cooldown. That was so rad. I just kind of went poof, and I was there. Yeah, I dig that. Yeah, minus 55% damage. I'm also on a quest to go smash things in houses. But before, the cooldown on it was so long. This is more work, but it's potentially has a greater potential for damage. That was a little rough. Ooh! There was some infighting going on. Did I go this way? Oh, here's a quest. Oh, big boy.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, skill not ready? Oh, it does have a cooldown. Nice. Oh, I love that attack. Nice. Anything here to break?
do that.
All right, where are we at? Over here. There's a little bit more up there. Let's just keep going this way. So we're in Whitemire now. We had more quests to do back this direction. I think, anyways. So we're back on the road now.
Do that yet.
Oh. Okay. Probably have a lot of gear I need to look at. Top 10, GG! GG! But I am going to work on getting Starfield to work. Number 9 will surprise you. It'll likely just be a stripped down stream with no frills, except for the game redemptions. Because for whatever reason, OBS just doesn't want to play nice with it. That's level 8. But it'll be a fun idea. It'll be a fun idea in that, you know, all week you're able to like do fun channel point redemptions and things and earn Simon Septums to then spend on Friday, and only that on Friday. Brielle, you playing your vet game? Brielle got a pet, like, hospital game for Switch. It's really fun. It's obviously, as you would expect, not a technically great game, but it's cute, and like the steps that you take while playing it are really well thought out. Oh, sorry, what, baby? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's the road. Let's keep off the road up here a ways. Oh, you did? Oh, dude. I can't wait to get that. I loved that game. I can't wait for Carter to play it. There we got a chest. There may be a teleporter. Oh, we can't go that way. Ah, that way. Yeah, there may be another teleporter up here somewhere soon. Let's just keep pushing until we get there. Then we can travel back. There we go. here's the continuation of the road. There it is right there. Beautiful. Oh, geez. That's actually kind of cool. You got to like fight your way to have access to the fast travel. Nope. Okay, come over here. There we go. Oh, geez, there's more of them. Probably. I'll take a look at the map. But I know there were some things I was supposed to find on the far side of that last area that I didn't find yet. I don't think everything has like exact markings. So let's see. Oh, I didn't go far enough down. Oh, yeah, Devil's Crossing. There we go. Let's see. No, now maybe if I'm closer to it, it would. But otherwise, and this is my understanding of the game too as a whole, is it generally just gives you directions. So yeah, like there's a whole area over here I haven't looked at yet, and over here. That's kind of what you end up doing. But I can go over here and keep track of quests and stuff like that.
I'll see what's left of my wares.
All right, rifle. Superior Tarnished Carver. Plus 10% armor piercing. It is a lower DPS. I think I am going to put that up here. Lower DPS, but I like that armor piercing. Yeah, the other one's just not. Plus 5% casting speed, too. That's cool. All right, leather pants, sell. Another crossbow. I can't use... Oh, but I got points to spend. You dummy. And I do have that crossbow up there. So I need 129 cunning. We can get there. And let's do one more in physique, because that'll impact some things. Yeah, so let's swap out that crossbow for if we want to use it. Hey, Sheepster, how's it going? Chaos damage, better helmet though. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it's a spiky helmet. Impervious leather boots of thorns, gotta be better. Good. Superior scrap metal short sword of scorching. Oh, whoops, switch that up. Check this out. No. I do have these socket things. Let's take a look at those. Let's take a look at those. Physique, cunning, spirit. One to 5 lightning damage. Okay. So that could go on either of the weapons. Okay. Keep these sorted a little bit. Plus 15 physique, plus 10% shield block chance. Not interested in that one, so let's sell that. Oh, this is 100% figuring it out as I go. Like, I've played the first 2 hours of this game probably 4 or 5 times. So, but oftentimes, in order to get me to stick to a game, I need to stream it or record it. So that's what we're trying this time. I do really enjoy the game, though. I put hours into Titan Quest, and so I've always been interested in trying this one. Cold damage, okay. Fire damage.
Sheepster, Brett Wolf 19 gifted a tier 1 sub to Sheepster. They have given 61 gift subs in the channel.
Brett's like, I see new people. I see new people that haven't yet subscribed. I must click the button.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Brett's awesome. Physical damage, offensive ability. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Thank you for the follow. I love it when people get a subscription and then follow. It's always a fun turn of events. Chipped Claw for physical damage plus 15. Okay, so these are all attack. Plus 70 health, 10% cold resistance, reduced freeze duration, reduced petrified duration. Okay, now this one was... Okay, yeah. Okay, so those are all in crafting stuff. Okay, so I like the extra health, but I don't have anything that can go in. Okay. Granted skills. Oh, wait. Granted skills? Oh! Slam your enemy with an overpowering blow. I had no idea I could get skills from these. Ice Spike. Launch a spike of rock, ice, solid ice to impale your enemies. Unleashes a blast of lightning energy, damaging all nearby enemies. Yes! Give me that one. Please. That sounds cool. So I just... It's in here? Lightning Nova. Item. That is so cool. I had no idea you could get skills from items. Fire Blast. Launch a ball of incinerating flame at your target. Sure. That is so cool. Maybe partly because that's a good argument, partly because my grandmother is extremely cursy and would be... That's the number one comment I get, like, well, you haven't met my grandmother. Which is true. But I appreciate that you understand the point. Wait, is that the one I want to do? %% chance to pass through enemies. That's interesting. No, we want fire. We want fire. And it looks like fire on the sword. So now I've got new abilities to look at. So I think I want to swap these two. Whoops. 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 Cool. Items, devotions, components, relics, all sorts. That's awesome. That is really cool. Did I have anything ready to turn in now? I killed somebody. Was that a quest objective completed? I'm not positive. Yes, Pumpkin? Do you know where it is? Yeah. Oh, it's on the... Yeah, it's right there. There it is. Maybe I didn't, and I probably see it here. Oh. This? No, that's... Yeah, I don't know. I am working on that one. I'm working on it, I promise. Sweet. Awesome. I appreciate it, Sheepster. All right, so let's head back over here. Go harass the school teacher some more. Oh, yeah, let's go see what she has to say. There's my lightning, fireball. Nice. Let's go shoot a fireball at her. Oh, oh, Jane has more to say. You look mean. I am the meanest. It's like Hill Dragon wrote this dialogue. What? But why? To keep you safe from the monsters. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay then. I don't like the monsters. Me neither. You're the one that was possessed. Calm down, lady. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have anything new to say. Jane does, though. Did you know, Mrs. Constance? She's not my real mom. I figured that out because y'all called her Miss Constance. I am the meanest, yeah. She says we're a family now, but I miss my real family. I think she's weird. Oh, I feel so bad for these children. Do you know where my mama and papa are? No, I'm sorry, I don't. But I lost my mom and dad too. Where did you last see them? Where were the other drugs going? At our house where we live. It's in Burwich Village, which is a lot nicer than this place. The last time I saw my papa, he had to leave late at night to go be a soldier. I don't like where this story's going. Then Mama, she locked us in our room and said we had to keep quiet. There were scary noises outside and yelling. We heard Mama scream, and then it got really quiet, and we were scared. I fell asleep though, and then in the morning the door was still locked, and I couldn't hear nothing outside. But then Mr. Bourbon came and he kicked the door open. I thought he was a robber at first, but he turned out to be nice. He made us cover our eyes and said we were going on a trip to a special place. This place doesn't seem very special though. We've been here forever now, and I want to go home. I want to see Mama and Papa again. If you see them, can you tell them to come get us? I'll keep an eye out for your parents. It's the game named Grim Dawn. If you like any part of the lore, I'm pretty sure that's a good way to get some kind of watch list. Yeah, that's exact. But I love that they like slip in, like, I don't even know that I got like a quest for that. Did I get a quest for that? No, I don't think I got a quest for that. But I'm assuming I can find their mom and dad. In some manner. Either they're dead, they're a zombie, something along those lines. And I love that. There's lots of like dialogue to be seen. Oh yeah, he's just got stuff I haven't clicked through yet. Yes, honey? Sorry. Yeah, hold on. My wife needs assistance with something. The Switch, I guess. No, not the Switch. All right, we're back. They were having trouble pairing my daughter's kitty cat Switch controller. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I left their light on. So we need... No, I had more stuff in Lower Crossing to look at, I think. Or I have more stuff in Devil's Crossing to look at. Hold on. We'll look when we get... Let's get to Lower Crossing. Rock Witch is here! Rock Witch is here, everybody! We gotta do it with Rock. You gotta be up to good on an airplane before too long anyways. Here we go, everybody. Rock's grandma.
I'm gonna write James on the back.
So, Mum, what does it say on Ollie's envelope?
Ollie on the front.
Ollie on the front.
Show the camera what it says. I told Mum to write Ollie on the front of the envelope. Ollie on the front.
Ollie on the front.
Oh dear me! I never thought I could be such an idiot. Oh dear.
Ollie on the front.
Ollie on the front. It's the best. Look, everybody, it's Ollie on the front. Yes, okay, so I need to head up this way and up that way. Okay. See where I'm at now. It's Grandma Shelley. Oh, I was going to ask you her name. It very much reminds me of something my grandma would have done. Ollie on the front. Gotta try out the new skills.
I can't do that yet.
Ooh, found a cave thing. What's this? Shelly or Sheila. Got it. Dio was blocked for the phrase, "She looks like a lady." I gotta get used to where my skills are at now. I repositioned them. I do like that flame skill. So, okay, wait. I do need to change this, though. I want to think about this. Because I'm most likely... Am I being hurt? Oh, it's poison down here. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's just stick with it. Alright, so I want this one to be Lightning Nova. This one to be... Okay, so one... so now I can do a combo of 1 and then 2 to do like damage to a group really well.
Yeah.
Heal! Heal! Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, I got quest stuff. Yay. I'll read that in a second when I leave the poisonous cave. I had to pick a spot to put movement skills and leave them there just to get used to them. Yeah. Leave my engage on W and my general dash leap whatever on E, and then my primary DPS on right click and Q. That helps me keep things straight no matter what builds I'm running. That's a good thing too if you're running multiple characters. All right, so we got that quest complete. Let's go ahead and head back, because I do need to start wrapping up stream as well. So let's head back here.
I'm still waiting.
I know you're still waiting. Here we go. No,
You happen to
not
find-
you. You.
Did you get the scrap?
Will this suffice?
Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First glass is on me.
Yeah, well, it's funny too, because like I run into that in Guild Wars 2, because like sometimes like your skill slots make sense from one class to another, and sometimes they're just way out of whack. And they make sense to that class, but you just got to retrain your muscle memory. Glad I could help.
Well, good news is I got the water pumping again. The only problem is it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. Well, I haven't smelled something this rotten since...
Since when?
Since I cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
I'll take care of the slith. All right, so let's find this place. He said behind me. I don't think he means like behind me, unless it's this way. No, that's a bridge. To be repaired. No, he said by the rift gate. Ah, down here. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're going to sign off right here. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. We will be back on tomorrow night. We haven't started back our Wednesday night weekly stuff at church yet, so I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Could be... Let me pull up my spreadsheet. Let me pull up my spreadsheet of possibilities. There. Could be... Yeah, you can say goodnight, stream.
Good night, stream.
Hold on, I'll put you... Oh, you are full screen. There you go.
Good night, stream.
Yeah, we'll either do, especially if Indy's back from middle of nowhere, We might do Hell Let Loose. We could do more Grim Dawn. Yeah, it'll likely be one of those two things. But yeah. No, thank you, Brett, for being awesome. Thank you, Dio, Hill Dragon, Kieran. Kieran, thank you again, buddy.
Gracias, gracias. Muchas gracias.
I love the artwork so much. Sheepster, thank you for your help. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. And we will see you all tomorrow night. Adios. Goodbye.